Why, hello there! How's it going, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gents, welcome to another LEGO haul / my Christmas haul video. Of course, it's that time of the year where everybody makes haul videos because, well, we all got Christmas gifts, or some of us did if we were fortunate enough. And yeah, so this is actually going to be a couple of things that I bought before Christmas when there were a lot of really good sales. And then in addition to that, also a few things that I was gifted on Christmas. And then in addition to that, also a few things that I got on Boxing Day, which is pretty much like Black Friday in any part of the world other than the US a day. So with that in mind, let's begin. So we're not just staring at a boring wall, and we have the first set of the bunch, and that is Beware the Vulture. I finally got around to getting the Spider-Man Homecoming sets, and the reason why I'm saying sets is because yes, I did pick up the other set as well. But first and foremost, of course, we have the Beware the Vulture set. The most exciting part of this set for me personally is, of course, the Vulture minifigure, which looks tremendously cool. And I will say, actually, I'm really stoked about the Iron Man minifigure because it actually looks substantially different to all the other Iron Man that we've gotten before. So that is definitely quite cool. So let's set that box in the back there and move along to set number 2, which is the ATM Heist battle set. It is set number 76082. It's a pretty small set with only 185 pieces. I actually managed to get this set for, I think it was $14 Canadian, which is crazy. So that was a really, really good deal. If you can get it for that, then it's definitely worth it. I was actually really hoping to get a couple for that price because I would not mind getting a couple more of the prints on the thugs here because they actually do look pretty awesome. They've got the Captain America and the Hulk prints going on, so that looks pretty good. The Spider-Man minifigure is really no big deal. Don't really have much to say about it, unfortunately, but there's a pretty cool component to build here, which is the little bank robbery heist scene that was in the film, plus dollar bills. Okay, I can't believe I just said that, so let's just pretend like I didn't and move along, shall we, folks? All right, so we've got some newer sets to discuss now. Of course, if you don't know, the LEGO Marvel and LEGO DC superhero lines are really the only two lines that I follow, quote unquote, for LEGO. The other lines I do get, like I used to be like, oh yeah, I'm not going to get anything other than the superhero stuff because I don't care about it, or I don't care about it enough because I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm just going to have a massive collection. But then slowly but surely it was like, oh, let me check out the Star Wars stuff. Oh, let me check out the Ninjago stuff. And then it's a giant black hole. If you've ever started with LEGO, it's very difficult to just be like, oh yeah, I'm only going to collect this. So that is certainly the case. But nevertheless, the thing I do focus on is usually the superhero stuff, which is why that is the stuff that I have the most of. So I did get the new Mighty Micro sets that were available. I know that there are 3 other sets that are available, but I was unfortunately unable to locate said sets. So hopefully that'll be something that I'll be finding in the somewhat near future. But I do have the Thor versus Loki set, which looks pretty awesome. Then we've got, of course, the Harley Quinn versus Batman set, which is probably the one I'm most looking forward to because of the Harley Quinn minifigure. And then in addition to all of that, we also have the Supergirl and Brainiac set, which looks pretty cool and fun as well. By the way, I did want to go on ahead and mention, I know a lot of you guys have been asking for me to do more LEGO reviews. If there is a specific set that you would like to see reviewed out of these sets that I am showing here today, please let me know which one it is so that I could actually decide on which videos to make. So let me know down in the comment section below. From there, let's move right along to some DC superhero sets, the newest ones to be released. These are the 2018 lineup of sets. This set looks pretty cool. I did make a news update, Blitz news update about this set. I'm not particularly looking forward to the brick build component of the set, which, hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it turns out to be a really cool and well-engineered mech suit, but at this point in time, there's really nothing exciting about the Lex Luthor mech suit idea for me personally. I do like the minifigure lineup. I do like the character lineup in here because it's diversified enough. It's new characters that we haven't gotten before, like Cheetah and Firestorm and those particular prints. New prints for Batman, which is tremendous. New prints for Lex Luthor. And I really think that there are new prints for the Wonder Woman figure, but they're not really substantially different enough to her previous looks. So I'm not particularly excited for that minifigure, unfortunately, which is somewhat sad because ever since the Wonder Woman movie, I've been like on a Wonder Woman hype train as well as everybody else on the planet pretty much. So I was really hoping to get a great Wonder Woman minifigure. So I feel like it's a bit of a missed opportunity. The back looks pretty cool, showing us some of the interesting components that are available, like Lex Luthor apparently teleporting outside of his vehicle like it's a launch pod. So Yeah, that's a thing. All right, so let's set that in the background there. All right, so next DC set, which was the second of the 3 sets that are coming out, and this is the Speed Force Freeze Pursuit, which looks pretty cool as well. The most exciting part of this one is the Reverse Flash and the Killer Frost minifigures. I don't particularly care for the vehicles either. I really don't like these types of sets, or buying these types of sets in general, because I get upset about the fact that I know that I'm buying them for just the minifigures. Like, to me, it's really frustrating to be like, okay, yeah, I'll drop $30 or $40 just to get what essentially is 4 minifigures. So that's frustrating. I always still try to go into these reviews or openings or builds with an open mind and hope that the builds themselves are fun. I enjoy the building process because it's almost therapeutic to just like sit there and slowly but surely put together this little puzzle. So I enjoy that process no matter what, but it's obviously a lot more exciting if it's a vehicle or a build of some sort that is actually exciting and looks cool once it's finished. Whereas these, they look a little bit gimmicky. This looks a little gimmicky, but I do like its over-the-top nature. This, on the other hand, just to me looks plain boring, which I know sounds like sacrilegious, because it's like, it's a helicopter. How could it be boring? But it just does look somewhat boring for me, so I don't know. Hopefully I'm wrong. So, set that in the back. And we have 2 other sets to look at, the first of which is this right here. So this is the Black Panther, of course, a Rhino face-off by the Mine. And this is a very interesting set because it's been somewhat divisive from what I've seen from the community and the fans of Lego in general, which is not a particularly like crazy statement to make in general, because most of the time it's like, I hate this, I love this, let's fight. It's like, okay, let's not do that, but okay. Either way, the reason why I think a lot of people are somewhat divided on this set is because of this and because of this. So even though it's a 229-piece set, I think a lot of people, including myself, feel like maybe this kind of doesn't feel like it gives you a lot of value. I can't comment on that yet because I haven't built it. So once I've built this, and I'll tell you then honestly, like, hey, I like this, or I don't like this, or I think this was not worth it, or worth it, and so on and so forth. Because a lot of people are saying that it's basically like if they did a dinosaur set for like Lego Jurassic World and they just gave you 1 dinosaur, a tiny little build, and 2 minifigures, or 3 minifigures, sorry, and charged you as though it's an actual substantial set. Now, considering the piece count, I have to believe that this is going to be a substantial build. I'm assuming that the only like pre-built or pre-used components are going to be the legs, but even the legs, you can see there's like armor plates that go on top of them. So it's going to be really interesting to try to put this thing together and see if it actually is substantial or if it's just a big giant scam of money, but we'll find out eventually. What I like is that all the 3 minifigures included look cool, so hopefully that'll be awesome. So let's set that over there. And then last but certainly not least, the other Black Panther set, which looks tremendously awesome. I really love the Killmonger look here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think that this Killmonger outfit is pretty awesome as well. Like, it does look really cool, but for me personally, I think that I like that look way better. It just looks so cool. The mask is so different and unique, so I really do like that quite a bit. And I really like the brick build component here as well, because the ship just looks so cool and futuristic, and I like that it's going to have this cool vibe to be something that stands out and is quite different to the other vehicles that we've seen from the Marvel universe. So it's like the Wakanda technology is going to be substantially different. So I think that that is definitely quite cool to see. And of course, this is the Royal Talon fighter attack set. So with that all out of the way, ladies and gents, there you go. That is the entirety of the haul here for today. Of course, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button. Also, down in the comment section below, please let me know which of these sets was your personal favorite, and let me know which of the sets you would like to see reviews for. Of course, Merry Christmas to all of you lovely folks. Happy New Year's, because it is just right around the corner. And I will, of course, hopefully catch you guys here next time. Peace out. I'll see you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.